tree. Got a drink in my hand, put a little sit next to me. Said everybody in here got the blues. Run down back roads as they're brave. Said it's just another night down on Second-Hand Main. Said my throat's burning, I have whiskey and gin. Feel like some more dead rat at the cabin dressed in. Feel like I don't know why it is that I cave. Said it's just another night down on Second-Hand Main. Down that hall, just good bed, ain't gonna get no sleep at all. Said it's not just the people, no, it's not just the cocaine. Said it's just another night down on Second-Hand Main. They can't take. I said it's kind of funny. Sometimes it's kind of late. Said it's just another night down on Second-Hand Main.
You're listening to WCHQ LP, Louisville, Kentucky, 100.9 FM. All local, all community, all the time.
It's 84 degrees.
It's 9 o'clock.
WCHQ gets support from MRF, the Musicians Emergency Resource Foundation. Since 1981, MRF has supported local musicians in their time of need. MRF, Musicians Helping Musicians. To find out how you can help, visit murphbenefit.org.
They played my band on the radio. For all the land to come see my shows. Now I'm making waves, and all thanks to those fine folks at WCHQ 100.9.
Oh, local music all the time.
You already know how it goes down. Listen. You already know how it goes down. It's the Weekend with Tez radio show. Friday night, 9 p.m. Live spotter. Hop out. Yeah.
Pull up, hop out, made it, listen.
Let's go.
Pull up, hop out, made it, listen.
Let's go.
Now you won't hug me, got your finna text me.
We got Big Goldie and Melody in the building.
You just really won't see me. Pull up, hop out, made it, listen. Pull up, hop out, made it, listen. Now you won't hug me. Got you finna text me. How you say you won't love me? You just really won't sense me. Pull up, hop out.
Swerve.
Pull up, hop out.
Swerve.
Now you won't hug me. Got you finna text me. How you say you won't love me? You just really won't see it. Feeling like a genius.
Yeah.
So ingenious when I do it.
Yeah.
I can never take credit. Pray to God I can do this. And my mom is the truest. And my fam finna rap. I don't even have to guess. Never treat them like a guest. What I have they can get. Yeah, that's really why I do this. Being on the coolest. I'ma build my family wealth. Putting hitters on the show. Knew it wouldn't be easy. Ain't no way to prepare for it. You just gotta trust yourself. And boy, never stand for it. No, we going all in for it. If we had to put the biz on it. Early morning, long shifts on it. Deep breath, I'm pissed morning. Oh, wait, you just face. Bunch of little snakes. Y'all try to rob us of all that it takes, but we caught on the race.
It's not right solo. Bring me on in the ride. Me and I with the main thing. Introduce to my main squeeze. Where to keep it from the main scene. Baby, best, I can't see. Doing this for the real one. Working on it, try to build something out, yeah.
Pull up, hop out. Made it listen.
Yeah.
Pull up, hop out. Made it listen.
Let's go.
Now you won't hug
That's
me.
true.
Got you finna text me. How you say you won't love me? You just really won't sense me. Pull up, hop out. Made it listen. Pull up, hop out. Made it listen. Now you won't hug me. Got you finna text me. How you say you won't love me? You just really won't sense me. Pull up, hop out.
Swerve.
Pull up, hop out.
Swerve.
Now you won't hug me. Got you finna text me. How you say you won't love me? You just really won't see them off when they always on. You should let it slide. Always down the ride. Put my pride to the side. It's time to hit me with their lies. Try to hit me with their schemes. Always hit me with excuses. Still can't feel the stings, guys. But it's okay. Better than the music. Really gotta prove it. Fighting for my life. Living, loving music. Building up the city. Showing we can do it. Slide spot on the come on, yeah. Billboard had to follow that. And you know I had to follow back. God flow coming full of that. Blessed be RP. Watch it rise to the top 3. And they still trying to stop me. D1s and we top 16 winning. Yeah. Don't forget it, yeah. Yeah. And I'm high staring, yeah. I ain't going off the lane, but I'm going off the main green. And I'm counting up the guap with the team chicken lean. Pull up, hop out, made it listen. Pull up, hop out, made it listen. Now you won't hug me, got you finna text me. How you say you won't love me? You just really won't sense me. Pull up, hop out, made it listen. Pull up, hop out, made it listen. Now you won't hug me, got you finna text me. How you say you won't love me? You just really won't sense me. Pull up, hop out, swerve. Pull up, hop out, swerve. Now you won't hug me, got you finna text me. How you say you won't love me? You just really won't sense me.
Yeah, you already know how it goes down. It's the Weekend with Tez radio show. Last spot of the song is called Hop Out. You already know how it goes down, man. You know we gotta get turned up. This is what we gotta do. Now listen, guys, I didn't make the playlist. Melody made the playlist for tonight. So I don't know what's up next, but it looks like we got some Semi, okay? Semi Found My Way. Oh, she slowed it down for us. Found My Way featuring Sheldon A and Rob Lee. And it looks like another artist is on here as well. So we're gonna listen to it. What up, C-No? How you doing, man? I am Royalty, man. Team 563. Let's get it. Semi, Sheldon A, Rob Lee. Next up, we got some Douche Juice. The song is called Heard It All. This is a very, very positive song.
Heard it all before.
And it bops.
Heard it all before. Yeah, you popping bottles, we know. Yeah, you popping bottles, we know. Yeah, we heard it all before, though. Heard it all before, though. Yeah, you making money, we know. Making money, we know.
Yeah, we know. Your conscience got repo for some change in a name.
Hey.
You traded your repo, you stopped speaking from your heart and started talking with your ego. In the zone, I show my true colors like Tebow. We know you sold your soul for some high designer souls. Remember when men was men, women is women. It's like now you're switching roles. I guess the truth is getting old. They say it's just for show. Are you a human or Pinocchio? I guess we'll never know. Hold up.
Heard it all before, though. Heard it all before, though. Yeah, you popping bottles, we know. Yeah, you popping bottles, we know. Yeah, we heard it all before, though. Heard it all before, though. Yeah, you making money, we know. Making money, we know.
Nah, keep it. I don't need to take it. Like to keep it clean. Mean, green, and Ajax. I don't need a proper bean. I'm fabuloso without
What up,
it.
police?
And real particular what
up, Miss Dennis?
It's my body.
Yeah.
Who said it's lame to be drug free?
What up, Hannah?
But cool to be a dope fiend. And you wonder why they OD. You know G, it's strategy like Pop V. Putting that truth to work like the Spurs did in 03. It's OV. I heard it all before.
What up, Peter Wesley?
Heard it all before, though. Yeah, you popping bottles, we know. Yeah, you popping bottles, we know. Yeah, we heard it all before, though. Heard it all before, though. Yeah, you making money, we know. Making money, we know. What you talking about, player?
What you talking about?
What you talking about, player?
What you talking about?
What are you feeding these kids that's gonna really help them change their life for the better? We ain't trying to hear, though. We ain't trying to hear, though. All of that garbage on the radio. We ain't trying to hear, though. Heard it all before, though. Heard it all before.
What up, DJ
Yeah, you
Samosa?
popping bottles, we know.
What up, Siobhan?
Yeah, you popping bottles, we know. Yeah, we heard it all before, though. Heard it all before, though. Yeah, you making money, we know. Making money, we know.
You already know how it goes down. Listen, guys, this is the Weekend with Tez radio show. Back-to-back nights. Yes, back-to-back nights. I'm super excited, man. We in the studio doing what we do, as always, every single Friday on 100.9 FM, 9 p.m. We are on the radio playing independent hip-hop and R&B. So we want to make sure that we are showing love to everybody. So please tune in. We are live on Facebook right now. So if you want to, go on the Facebook page, on the WCHQ Facebook page, on the Weekend with Tez Facebook page, and do me a favor. Go ahead and listen, tune in, say something, do whatever it is that you want to do. Listen, we got a great show coming up. Listen, what up, Ann? I see you. We're going to shout you out. We're going to do everything. But y'all know how we do. We got to get the party started off right. We heard Live Spotter, Semi, Douche Juice. Now it's time for some Too Deep. Listen, this is the Weekend with Tez radio show, and this is my party, my show. Let's get it. Come on.
This is my party. This is my show.
Hey.
I'm with my peoples.
This how we roll. Let's get it. I heard you been going.
I'm in the club like I own it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm in the club like I own it. Hey.
This is my party. Hey.
This is my show.
Yeah.
I'm with my peoples.
Yeah.
This how we roll. Let's get it.
Weekend with Tez. It's the Weekend with Tez.
When I walk in, the whole club's on freeze.
Oh, yeah.
They throwing up their juices cause they know it's too deep. Don't say that I'm the best. I got haters on deck, but if they play their cards right, they might get
Dress the way I dress.
I'm the boss.
Yeah.
I'm the man.
Yeah.
You are average.
Yeah.
I'm the dance.
Yeah.
I got so much confidence, some people just don't understand. Yeah, I'm rocking
Polo.
and even if I wasn't, there would be no discussion.
I still keep the party jumping, yeah.
I barely stepped out, so when I do capture the moment, know everybody in this club, I swear it's like a reunion. Look,
I just want to party all fun with no crime. Tell the DJ turn it up.
we got to have a good time.
Yeah.
This is my party.
Whoa.
This is my show.
Whoa.
I'm with my peoples.
Yeah.
This how we roll.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
I'm in the club like I own it.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm in the club like I own it.
This is my party.
This is my show. I'm with my peoples. This how we roll. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm in the club like I own.
Go ahead and share this for me, people.
I'm in the club.
What up, Smitty?
Walk up in the club like a player to own it. If your chick is in the spot tonight, then your chick is a goner. Eyes low up in the club,
Smelling like.
Later on, she bust it open and I bury my boner. Got enough to pass around, but you busters don't want it. Even got my eyes on you while a player perform. Rocking out,
Turned up.
you know I'm speedballing.
What up, Jordan?
Lost my phone, but them drinks keep calling. Money on an ascension, pennies keep falling. When the player come out to play, all the girls keep pausing. Polo shooter, photo, hit this fit before you saw it. Fresh from head to toe, I'm in the club just like I own it. This is my party, this is my show. I'm with my peoples, this how we roll. Let's get it, let's get it.
I'm in the club like I own it.
Let's get it, let's get it.
I'm in the club like I own it. Hey.
This is my party.
What up, Fiji?
This is my show. I'm with my peoples.
What up, Methodical
This how
One?
we roll. Let's
Yeah.
get it, let's get it.
We
I'm
are
in the
partying.
club like I own it.
This is the Weekend with Taz radio show.
I'm in the club like I own it.
Yeah, I hope y'all ready. Come on, y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I need to hear you, Melody and Big Goldie. You ready? Say this the Weekend with Taz. Weekend with Taz.
And Melody.
Yeah. Now I want everybody, if you're paying attention, I need you to say it with us. That is the Weekend with Taz. Weekend with Taz.
And Melody.
This is my party, this is my show. I'm with my peoples, this how we roll. Let's get it, let's get it.
I'm in the club like I own it.
Let's get it, let's get it.
I'm in the club like I own it. What we tell them, man?
Party,
Uh-huh.
hey, show.
That's all right.
Hey, people,
Yeah.
roll.
Whoa, I'm in the club like I own it. Hey. I'm in the club like I own it. Y'all already know how it goes down, man. It's the Weekend with Tez radio show. You already know how it goes down. We are live right now. I need everybody to pay attention right now. I don't know what my crew is doing, but we are live. They chilling. I think they getting ready. Yeah, they sharing the show. They getting ready. Melody ain't doing nothing. But I know Big
Melody
Goldie.
is researching
I know Big
and
Goldie
bringing
is
up all
getting
her
ready.
topics, okay?
He is ready.
Man, I didn't share the show in the hundreds.
That's what I'm
already,
talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. This is the Weekend with Tez radio show. If you do not know what it is, listen, guess what? We were on back to back. Yes, that's back to back nights.
That's right.
Oh,
Last night.
my
On the
goodness.
radio
Yes,
back.
last night we did our
know,
Give for
reminds me
Good
of the song.
Louisville. Yes, Give for Good Louisville. We did that last night. Shout out to all the donations, everybody who donated something. We thank you. We appreciate you so much. We are back on our regular night. We
Shout
got
out to all the people who tuned in on a different
Shout
night
out
for
to
us
everybody
and
who
interacted with
donated.
us.
Yes. So we got all the people who tuned in on Thursday, all the people who donated. It was just spectacular. Okay. It was an awesome day. I don't know. Hey, you guys, were you guys ready to come back in? Like, I know we left on a good note because we had some good topics that we want to get back to. So that was always awesome. But I mean, it feels good to get back in the studio, back to back nights. You know, it ain't nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. I love the studio. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do.
Okay.
But we did, guys, we have been blessed. Okay, we've been blessed. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
We've been blessed with a response from Eminem and MGK. So we left on the note because I think we left yesterday like,
Talking
is
about
he going to
he
do
wasn't-
it?
he
He
wasn't
wasn't
gonna
going to do nothing. He had the interview, the kamikaze interview with Sway, and was like, no, I might have went too far. Yeah, blah, blah, blue, blue, whatever. And he tried it, all of that. So, you know, he went over and he felt the way he felt. And the next thing you know, I want to say probably about a few hours ago,
He had something to say.
had a record. Oh my goodness. But y'all know how we do it. So if you are live with us on Facebook, do me a huge favor, okay? First of all, go ahead and share it. That's what you need to do first off. As soon as you jump in, say, what's up? How you doing? We're going to shout you out. And then I want you to share it and tell the party people where we at, okay? This is the Weekend with Tez radio show. This has been going on for almost 3 years now, y'all, okay? And all we do is play that's coming in today. So listen, all I got to say is this. I need you all to pay attention to this. We need to make this great. We need to continue to do what we got to do and keep sharing it, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all so dope, and y'all don't even know how dope you actually are.
You are also dope as well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're
so, Melody,
welcome.
how was your week? How did it go?
My week, it was pretty good. You know, it always consists of working.
Okay.
All day, every day.
Yep. Ain't
All
nothing wrong
these
with
long
that.
hours.
Yep. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Too much didn't do nothing. You know?
So just working.
Just work, chilled a little bit.
All right, so big Goldie, man. I mean, yesterday I saw you. Your arm was the same. So now, now I see you, and he tat it up. I mean, what's up, man?
I had to get a little ink therapy today.
Out here living his best life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, that's every day. I ain't got no choice.
Oh my goodness, he ain't going back and forth. Y'all. So where you got a tattoo? Tell the people where you got your tattoo from too, as well.
From my dude Eric, the Truth Jefferson, Truth Tattoos, 3510 Taylor Boulevard, best tattoo artist in town. Awesome.
So what up, Dave? What up, Hype Wife? What up, Benji Grams? What up, everybody that's tuned in?
What's up, Greg?
Listen, we thank y'all so much for tuning in. As I said before, tune in. We shout you out, and do me a favor. Once we shout you out, then what I need you to do is go ahead and share it. Tell the people that we here. So we got a lot to get to today, okay? So what I want to get to the Eminem and MGK, right? I want to also want to get to the Serena Williams. I want to get back and kind of touch on that. Melody, you forgot to tell us about Black Girls Rock and that whole situation or whatever, right? So we might.
It wasn't like a bad situation or anything.
No. I'm just saying. I think it was the actual episode that it aired for Aretha Franklin. Is that what you was going with?
Oh no, I was just gonna say that Fantasia, did a tribute to Aretha Franklin while there. Janet Jackson won a very special award. Okay. And speaking of Janet Jackson, I know you all want to say something about her.
Yeah. We're going to talk about you stayed up all night. Look, Melody did her homework.
And as a matter of fact, speaking of Aretha Franklin, I heard that her funeral got picked up for season 2, so it's going to be.
That's not funny. Listen, I got to listen. That's not funny because I got on Melody.
That is the longest.
That was the week. I think
how to be covered on TV.
I know, but listen. But see, no. Isn't that what we're gonna do? Because I know, but listen. What I said was, I told Melody. She came in, I think, was it on Friday?
It was the day of the funeral, or maybe the next day?
I think it was the day of, or whatever. And she was coming in, she was telling me about how everybody was trolling it. And like, I'm a firm, but I'm not going to troll anybody's funeral. Because I don't know how long mine might be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I would hope it's not too long. You know what I'm saying?
I said mine's is gonna be a whole weekend.
Mine's gonna be a party, so I'm not. I'm not gonna necessarily worry about
it. They had a funeral on TV for 6-7 hours.
Yeah,
I thought it was a missile crisis. I thought it was hostages.
But I think what made it worse is that unfortunately that's the same week.
Exactly.
John McCain's funeral was like the next day or 2 days later. So I think we just Aretha's kind of had us like, and then we had to do John McCain's and Obama.
Somebody with no backbone. Somebody with no backbone let all these artists get up there and sing. A lot of them who had no business singing Aretha songs, and they just couldn't say no to people.
Right, they couldn't say no to people.
They flexed and famous.
You can say no in a heartbeat.
I'm gonna tell you now. Listen. If I pass before y'all, I'm telling you. Listen. I'm telling you, you can say no to people. It's okay. Like if they want to sing or they want to do something, it's okay. Just say no.
I actually wish what would people say at my funeral.
What's going on, dog? What's up, Frat? How you doing, man?
DH3 is in the house.
Hey, turn up, man. Turn up.
I don't think Hype Wife's gonna have any problem saying no.
No. Hype Wife. If Hype Wife is alive when I pass, she fine. I mean, I ain't tripping. But like, say if it was some tragic accident or something, then I need y'all. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Make sure. Because if not, I'm gonna come back sea walking all up on y'all.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hunt y'all.
What's up, cuz?
Yeah, I'm like, what's up, cuz? In the funeral, cuz. Like, come on, bro. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it.
And they're going to know already with the theme of the funerals. Can't worry. All
smiles. You already know it. But listen, y'all, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get to some more music real quick. Let's go ahead and get to some more music. Then we'll be back with our topics and some conversation. Ain't nothing wrong with a little conversation. Romeo with 2 L's, Break a Dollar featuring Don B. You already know how it goes down, man. It's the Weekend with Tez radio show. I need y'all to vibe to this, man. This is one of you get your head nodding, make that ugly face, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I need y'all to do that. Cino Fresh. What up, Elise? What up, Doggy? What up, Dave? What up, Hype Wife? What up, everybody that's tuned in? What up, Tammy? I see you.
Half a onion, half a hundred, half a milli, half a. We just trying to break a dollar without trying to break our backs. Facts. Half a onion, half a hundred. trying to break a dollar without trying to break our backs. Facts.
Sick of the games. It's time that we get up and get to that paper. I'm thinking they quit until later. Came with the sauce, but it isn't they flavor. Me, I'm the bomb from here to Grenada. The harder I hit, the deeper the crater. Blow so much rep I can sell for the Lakers. All while my cousin is running for mayor. Show you the true definition of labor. We do it major. Checking checks to my dead president's cadence. Having extensive funds at my dispense. Go from struggling to make it through. Only eating cans of soup. Moving up to higher stakes. Great. Sliding around in that coupe. Swoosh. You just want to get the dough so you can go and flash it on the social media and start flashing. So your status is like we can't offend or delete you, bruh. That's why we don't get no cheese with ya. We don't eat with ya or believe in ya. Told me I was tripping, so I went and bought a stock in Expedia.
What up, D?
Silk shirt, partially unbuttoned with the shades. Looking quite grippy, yeah. Catch the plea, get ripped through obsidian. Gone streaming, so I get my dividends. Point me to the rent, so that household don't collapse. We just trying to break a dollar without trying to break our back.
Half a onion, half a hundred, half a milli, half of that. We just trying to break a dollar without trying to break our backs. Facts. Half a milli, half of that. We just tryna break a dollar without tryna break our backs. Facts. Half a hundred, half the effort, half a milli, half of that. If you give me half a second, more than half gon' make it back. Tell them that, tell them we don't give a how they react. Let them know this be that hustle music. Watch my niggas trap. Facts, ball up and let's play for keeps. Give me down beat and a down speed. Running half a press, man, I'm half impressed. Only half a stretch on the down lead. At the round table like round 3. Trying to get richer than round tree. It's a no-go for you bozos with your red nose trying to clown me. One for all my niggas with a J-O every day though. All my friends with a E-I-N struggling for payroll. This is Play-Doh, gotta shape it cause it's gonna be what you make it. Different levels, different races, true religion, bigger faces. This is basic as it gets. You want dollars, make some sense. Want that fame, hit him, scream your name, better keep it lit. Half a hundred, half the pressure, half a milli, half a rap. We just tryna break the bank without tryna break the back. Onion, half a hundred, half a milli, half of that. We just tryna break a dollar without tryna break our back. Facts. Half a hundred, half a milli, half of that. We just tryna break a dollar without tryna break our backs. Facts. Half a hundred, half a milli, half a.
This is the Weekend Matez Radio Show. You already know how it goes down. Listen, the internet is going crazy right now. Why is the internet going crazy? The internet is going absolutely crazy simply because Mr.
heard that diss record.
Yes, man, Slim Shady, man. I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm that real shady. All you other Slim Shadies, I just am I say this. I want the real Slim Shady. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. So Slim
my
Shady.
My name is.
Hi, my name. Hey, Slim Shady. But anyways, listen, I'm gonna keep it all real with you. He came. Listen. He came back. Okay. I like immediately. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I was too judgmental.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Because before you get into, tell the people what you said about MGKs.
Okay, so what I said, we can do a recap. So what I said about the whole MGK thing was this. So what I said was his diss was really cool. I mean, he had bars. It wasn't like he was weak. He was not weak at all. I'm not saying it was a bad one.
Right.
I'm not saying that at all.
However,
all I said was it didn't sound like 100% diss record. It sounded like I'm mad that I had to do this. I mean, it's not like you don't got bars. I mean, you're great. All of this other stuff. It sounded like, it sounded like, yo, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to do it. I didn't want to do it, but I had to because, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was real prideful. You know what I mean? Yeah. You hurt my feelings, so I'm going to say some things that's going to hurt your feelings. But
you're my idol, and you're great. Yeah, and I really like you. I rock with you. But I got to speak on this.
I got to speak on this. And that's okay. And that's the stance that he took, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Miss Lee? So that's cool. Eminem came back. Mm-hmm. Lyrically, this is what I like. Now, when you first hear it, you probably was just kind of like, oh, okay, cool. But then you had to dissect it because it's a diss record. Like the same thing I did with Drake stuff and Meek Mill and Pusha T. You gotta like, you listen to it one time, you're like, okay, cool. If it catches you and it's catchy, then cool. But if it's not, then you go back and see what he actually was saying or she was actually saying. And I mean, dude was, oh gosh, I mean, it's very disrespectful, some of the things that he was saying. And I feel like MGK.
It's very disrespectful.
I do, man. I feel like MGK.
So he didn't go too far?
No, I don't think he went too far yet. Unfortunately, I don't think he went too far. If we know Slim Shady.
How far do you want somebody
I mean, that's
to
what
go?
I'm saying. But I know I'm with you. I'm with you. How far you want somebody to go? I know you.
Well, the internet says he went too far.
The internet said he went too far. On one place. My favorite, put like this. I don't know who y'all get.
I laughed on that bar.
I don't know who y'all got, but I just know that when I heard it, I was like, okay. Then I listened to it again, and I was like, oh my goodness, like dude is just eating him alive right now.
Yeah.
And he basically was like, is this a diss? Was that a diss song or a love letter? What else he say?
Yeah,
he said
these are facts.
Yeah, he said this was what'd he say?
Because we
you
had
may
same
dress
discussion.
better. Yeah, you may dress better, but I rap better. I'm like,
hold on. When he said
man.
how you name yourself after a gun and wear a man bun.
I was like, oh my goodness. I'm like, dude came from, and of course, like, it's the thing. Like,
and then
jokes
he trolled
wise,
himself, like at the beginning with, weird beard.
Yeah, and he trolled. That's what this is. See, and this is what I said. If you a
y'all
hip hop
seen
fan,
in the 8 Mile, y'all know about it.
check this out. What I'm saying is this: if you know Eminem, then you know he's a hip hop head. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he don't mind trolling himself. He don't mind putting himself in there, making fun of himself. Like, he doesn't mind that
career
stuff. Like all of that doesn't mean anything. Now it is up to question to see if MGK really did have better bars. Now Eminem had the corny, jokey punchline. You know what I'm saying? He got you with the punchline, made you laugh, made you smile, and all of that. But MGK was so-called speaking facts, and you know how people go back and forth because MGK did not. I'm not saying his was weak, so that's what I'm not saying. I'm not going to.
So
do
you
that.
liked Eminem's diss?
Me?
Yeah.
See, and I did, but I don't know if he. I don't know if he won.
Well, not a lot, but
What
some
did
people
you
feel
think?
as
I don't
if it
care
was
about what
trash.
some. What did you think?
What did I think?
Yeah, what did you think? You probably thought it was trash. Cause you like 12, so you probably thought it was trash.
I'm not.
So yes, you're like 12 years old.
No.
You're like 12 years old, and you probably thought it was
not.
trash.
I'm actually 24. Thank you.
Okay, so you 24, so you probably think MGK was bad, huh?
I really don't care, actually.
Don't go there, because we got to listen to your whole days. I ain't going over there. We got to go listen to your days every show.
You don't have to listen to my days. We can talk about something different today.
I don't want to hear that at all. So all I'm saying is this. We can do that. So thank you, Big Goldie, for putting that in there. MGK or Eminem so far. If you had to pick, who would you say, Big Goldie, won that well, I guess it was the second round.
So,
because I mean, I don't know what round it is.
Well, I don't know. Well, let's say it's round one.
Let's say it's
round one because they named each other by name, no veiled nothing.
No, he named him by name the first time. That's why MGK came back. He said, "I don't care who you are, Kelly." Something. He kind of got him.
Yeah, but that line was so clever. Like,
but see, and that's what I think is.
That line was so clever because he was talking about the singer R. Kelly while talking about MGK.
Yeah,
like
MGK.
that bar right there was.
But that's the thing. Like, his bars is gonna go over these kids' heads, bro. Like, they not gonna get it, man. They not gonna get it until tomorrow. They're gonna be like, oh, that's what.
They're gonna go back and listen to that now. Yeah, that bar was phenomenal.
Yes. So what? Who do MGK or Eminem?
Eminem.
You think Eminem?
Mm-hmm. And I'm saying okay because I like both of them as rappers or whatever. Not like I, rock out to either one of their music, but I like both of them as rappers.
Okay.
I think I like Eminem's cleverness, and I like MGK's swag. I like his style. But I think in this battle, I think with the points that you said, I think Eminem's bars were better. I think, you know what I'm saying?
You think his bars was better?
It's just it was hard for me to get used to this new
sound.
Yeah.
But do you think that most people are going with him because of who he is? Like he's already well established.
Absolutely not.
You don't think that?
No, because everybody's going with MGK for the same reason. The reason which you just said is the reason why people are picking MGK. He's always picking with people. He's always doing this.
Yeah, I think a lot of people.
So that's what you're insinuating.
I just said.
No, stop.
Do you think people are going with Eminem because he's well known?
You're right.
And he got good rapping skills already in his career.
But what I was saying was this. What you're insinuating is that I'm only going to like him due to that reason, or I'm going to like that because of that reason, because he's Eminem. What I'm saying is basically the other side of that. Is saying, okay, I'm rocking with MGK for that reason. You get what I'm saying? Somebody needs to go back at him. Somebody needs to say something to him. He's not a big bad wolf like he thought he was. So my thing is that's the stance that MGK took. Lee. Yeah, that's the stance that Miss Lee. That's the stance that MGK took, right? He took like, okay, you're a legend. I'm gonna come for you, whatever. But he failed because he said he got bars. So it's not really, to me, it wasn't really a diss record. It was like you can't tell. I can't say I don't like Melody, but her hair is really nice though. I mean, she really does know how to dress, and she's a really nice girl. But I don't like her because she said something about me. Like, that's going to soften the diss.
You have people out here like that, literally.
Yeah,
right, but this is a
battle rap, though. This is a battle rap. You don't get into a roast session with somebody and you talk about the mama, but then talk about, you know what, but your mama really is nice, though. She bakes cookies on Sundays.
Shout out to Cino Fresh. He says, I'm a grown man. It was still trash. He says, yes, they are. It's biased or whatever.
And I think Cino is saying that
MGK won.
No, he's saying MGK's diss was trash.
No, he's saying MGK won. Yeah, he said MGK won that. Yeah.
No, because when he said that diss was weak, bro, and that's when I asked
he says MGK
and he was saying MGK's diss was
weak. Okay,
he
said MGK's diss was weak?
Yeah, kind of the same reason that you said. It wasn't as much of a diss as people make it out to be.
Okay.
And I think a lot of people...
Cino, if you on her, clarify that for us if you still on her, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think a lot of people... I think it's kind of like you said. I think a lot of people are backing MGK mainly for the fact that he had the audacity, the unmitigated gall to go at a hip-hop legend like Eminem. Right. He didn't come weak.
Yeah,
he didn't come with some old PM Dawn like, this is not really a... I mean... It could have been better, but yeah, he came.
It was hard though. MGK's was like, here's the thing. For the moment,
it would have been harder if he had took out the lines where, you know what, I really like the way you style your hair. Yes, but for the moment, and I
agree with you. But for the moment, for the moment, I thought that was really, when I heard that, I thought that was funny. I really did, because I was thinking, honestly, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, that's kind of a weird beard, but
it looked
whatever.
Like it looked fake.
Yeah,
it looked like Hollywood beard.
It was like it's painted on or something, but that's okay though.
And I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
But that's why I said, so it was funny, and I think, like I said, I'm not gonna act like dude didn't have no dope bars on it, because I feel like he did. I felt like MGK came hard. The problem was our society right now, we live in a moment. So he got everybody for the moment. So that moment was like you said, oh man, he actually did it. Oh man, he came back. Oh wow, he did it. And then everybody else, what happened literally hours after that diss record? What did everybody start saying?
Where's him at?
Yeah.
Where's the? But not only that,
and they said,
look at the other recent rap battles.
Hey, Victoria.
Look at the other recent rap battles. Everybody else, when Meek and them, when they went at Drake, like it's almost as like Drake. You hear this rap? He's at open the studio up. Like Drake was ready immediately.
But he had some. See, he had something though. See, Eminem. If y'all watched his interview, I mean, the thing was, he said that he was literally scrolling. Yeah, he was scrolling, and he started seeing this stuff about, his daughter, and how MGK was basically doing a promo run on just, Eminem and Haley and all of that stuff. So he was just like, yo, where did that come from? So that's why he said what he said on Kamikaze or whatever. That was the reason. That was initially the reason for saying something on Kamikaze. Then, of course, he comes back with the diss record or whatever once he hears it, and he's just basically fact checking him. I love how Eminem makes fun of himself. That's like the coolest thing to me. Whenever you can make fun of yourself, you know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? But use it to your advantage though. It's like, that's really dope to me, man. That was very clever. It was very creative, which I thought. And I'm very nervous if he has a music video to this for MGK. If he has a music video to this, I don't know
if he puts out a video to this, he's going to murder.
But
MGK,
I think that's why I said I think this is warning, dog.
But his name is MGK. He has the machine gun.
And it's called Kill Shot. That's the name of the disc. It's called Kill Shot.
With his man bun.
Yeah, but with his man bun. But that's okay. People rocking man buns. They think it's cute.
Hello, Gio.
Gio was watching with me.
Gio and his wife.
Hey, I wish I can say it. It makes me so mad. He gets carried away. I'm sorry, but I just want to do that.
Family, that's my people.
I know every time I hear Gio, I think of that line. I just love that. That's dope to me.
Ready? I almost had it.
Go ahead, you almost had it.
That's the other remix.
And ain't nothing wrong with it. We gonna pray for your vocals though. It's gonna be all right. You gonna get it. You can sing because you was killing that Junior J last night. She was killing. She's like, I've been. I was like, we brought you up. Yeah, go on then, girl. Do your thing.
Gio started dancing.
Yeah. So all I'm saying is this, y'all. With the whole Eminem MGK thing, I think it's cool. But I'm really nervous for MGK because like Eminem is like one of them kids you don't want to pick with because it's like, yeah, I'm a bully. I'm gonna get you. You've been bullying me so long. And it's like, do you really want to do this? Because, like, I like really investigate. Like, my best friend's 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like,
yeah.
Are you sure you
I'm
really
best friends with the ultimate troll.
Yeah, like, so are you sure you want to go through this whole thing? Y'all. Yeah, like all I have to do is ask him, hey, got some on MGK? And he's like, oh yeah, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm not
about his man bun.
Yeah. I'm not necessarily sure that he actually wants to do that. Okay, so
but here's the thing about this though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a hip hop head, you know about MGK. If you're a hip hop head. But I don't know how much, you know what I'm saying, like the general public knew about MGK before he did this. I'm not saying it was a publicity stunt.
He was in one of my favorite movies.
I don't know, man.
And I know he's been in a few
Beyond
movies
the Lights.
and stuff.
But people forgot, like I said, he was in what?
Beyond the Lights.
Okay, cool. I don't watch movies. Okay, is that a TV show or?
No, it's a
movie.
Oh, yeah,
with a girl who was part-time Beyonce, Rihanna.
Oh, okay.
And he was her boyfriend beat up.
Dang. Oh,
that is not.
Is that how it goes?
No.
Yeah, is a boyfriend beat up.
It's not how it goes.
You know what I'm saying? He was a bad boyfriend.
Well, you know what? This is what we're going to do because we're going to get this thing started. We need to play some music real quick. And just because Gio's on here, we're going to do this just like that. I need y'all to sing this first part with me, okay? You have to sing this first part with me. All right, you ready? I'm not going to say the words, but I'm going to do this.
Sing.
goes down. We're going to keep this thing going real quick. This next song is called Litty Boy, and it's from Rob Lee, featuring Peter Wesley and this guy named Tez the Too Deep. You already know how it goes down, man. Weekend with Tez radio show. Yeah, let's get it.
I'm a city boy, kinda something like a pretty boy, but I like to get litty boy. I ain't soft like no boy, ain't no f***ing hit me boy. You gon' feel me before you see me boy, you gon' have to get with me boy. Pull up on me, come and see me boy. I've got some in me, I'm tryna have some fun. Drama, I don't need any. You better back up, son. The ladies in here plenty. You should go get you one. Got my drink and my two-step. What is your price? Is a party. That's what I came to do. Ain't trying to catch me a body. That you want it to be you. I'm feeling litty boy. I'm feeling litty boy. I'm feeling litty boy. I'm feeling I take my time, but I'm anxious. On the line with my agents. Then we tryna find payments, wanna find prices. I don't rhyme basic. I do it for the city, the people that are fun and the people that I pity. One showing fake love, cause they really are against me, telling people that I'm done when they drink a ton of Henny. Woo. Please forgive me. But see, this is how I'm feeling really. Thinking silly when a guy got an ego, acting like a worldwide hero. When we know he couldn't get a handshake at the international house of pancakes. I swear I don't care about a hater. Hands in the air,
right Himalaya like whoa.
Feeling liberated like whoa. I'm trying to go my own way. Ain't no one harder, I'm molded from clay. Far from the pier, but controlling the waves. Water in my ears from the other day. So when a stranger complain, I'll hear a word of what they say. People just things ain't going they way. Me and Rob in the midst and we lit the whole place. I'm feeling litty boy. I'm feeling litty boy. I'm feeling litty boy. I'm feeling Tez. Now when I walk in, everybody know it's my party, my show.
My party, my show.
Big smile on my face, cause the DJ play the song when I walk in the door.
When I walk in the door.
We the boys, we the crew. Y'all the lames in the group. We the new edition, y'all the Milli Vanilli. I keep a candy girl, cause you know that's true. That means we the real thing. Y'all imitating something you would never be. Always been 100 since 89 player. Tryna run my city, you can call me the mayor. Then back to the business, so lit, I should probably be in Guinness. All about the letters back to the fitness. Feeling myself, yes, I'm protected. Let me talk to it, cuz if you're lost in time, baby, you can be mine. And if your love's in trouble, piece it together like a puzzle. Dump that loser in traffic, and I will pay for the ticket. Right now, I'm finally free. With me, your life is terrific. Look,
I took that bar and I raced it.
See my empire, my hustling for, boy, I whoop that trick.
I whoop that trick.
Your legs is tight, and your lips is tremendous. I'm that spark that you need. No shade, I'm just a living. This is a party. That's what I came to do. Ain't trying to catch me a body. That you want it to be you.
Yeah. How y'all feeling over there?
I'm feeling litty boy.
So how y'all feeling over there?
I'm feeling litty boy.
You already know how it goes down.
I'm feeling litty boy.
This is the Weekend with Tez radio show.
I'm feeling.
That was Litty Boy by Rob Lee featuring Peter Wesley and Tez the Too Deep. You also heard some Geo featuring Jordan Jetson with the La Regula remix, okay? And also Romeo with 2 L's, Break a Dollar featuring Don B, Too Deep, My Party, My Show, Deuce Juice, Heard It All, Semi Found My Way, La Spada with Hop Out. That's what we've played so far on the radio show. So make sure if you're an artist and you want to get your music played, this is what you need to do. You need to go to www.WCHQ.FM. I almost said I support Tez.com. But go to www.WCHQ.FM. Submit your music there. Okay, once you submit your music there, then you have to wait probably maybe a few hours or so. Somebody will contact you back, let you know if you're good or not. You can also send your music to weekendwithtez@gmail.com. WKND@gmail.com. You can send it there. But I would tell you, go to the website 21st. That would be the first thing you do. Send it to the Weekend with Tez Gmail when we, out doing mixtapes and stuff like that, when we have opportunities up like that. Okay. So, please go to the webpage to submit your music. Once you submit your music, once it's in our database, then we all have access to it. So that means we can play your song. Okay, we can play your stuff. So, Melody, what do we got today? So, Melody, I want to hear two things from you, Melody. I want to hear the days that we really don't care about that everybody else may care about. Well, actually, that only you may care about. And then I also
celebrate every day.
That's right, hallelujah. And also, I want you to tell us you had a topic for today too, as well, that we can kind of touch on a little bit. We have our special guest in the building already. Mr. Alleykat is in the building. That's one of my homies, man. So we want to make sure that we get to his interview a little bit later as well. But yes, so two things. Which one are you going to do first?
Let's go ahead and cover my days.
Okay, so this is, hold on, I got to do your little spiel. This is the days that nobody cares about, but Melody cares about them. So she's going to tell
somebody
you.
Somewhere
yeah,
cares.
somebody else. You're right. Somebody else cares. I think Miss Lee and Miss Tammy, they care. They care.
Because they got my back. They talking
they
about we need
back.
a whole little lady segment. Because you be tripping.
Nah, I don't be tripping.
But anyway.
You just went to Central, dog.
It don't matter. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You went to me and you went to UK. Nobody care about none of that. It don't matter. It's a double positive. Y'all
Central
some haters.
and UK.
Anyway, y'all some double haters. Let that be known.
You're right.
Anyway, today is National Cream-Filled Donut Day.
National what?
Cream-filled donut.
Cream-filled
day.
donut.
Who came up with that? Somebody was gang banging on regular glaze, like you said.
Listen, that term cannot be used. I do not like that term. Gang banging with donuts. That sounds very weird. Anyways, let's
Today is also National Eat a Hoagie Day.
What?
Okay,
National Eat a Hoagie Day.
Okay. Okay.
National Live Creative Day.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
Yep. I seen somebody downtown. They had like a typewriter. They was literally out typing on a typewriter. And I think they said something about improv, poetry, and something else. I was like, oh.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think they was trying
Victoria
to just get some dollars,
Victoria
maybe.
says, does that include jelly-filled donuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. What else? Come on, give us some more days.
Also, today is National Virginia Day.
What?
Today is National Virginia Day.
Big Cody says,
like the
what?
state.
He says what? Like just an awkward dude. What? What'd you say? All right, okay.
But that is all for today. But in terms of tomorrow,
yeah, go ahead because you got to give him the whole spiel.
Tomorrow is National Cleanup Day.
Oh.
So make sure y'all clean your houses.
Clean up when I'm messed up.
Seasons is changing. Get those clothes, shift around, all that good stuff.
Okay, cool.
For that.
I like that one. That's not a bad one. Okay.
National Hug Your Boss Day. This one, you like this one. National Double Cheeseburger Day.
Wait a minute.
I don't understand how she finds the opportunity to throw shade.
She is petty. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Melody. Throw that shade, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's also National Gymnastic Day.
Wow. She went there, bro.
Hey, but you know what?
Uh-huh.
She ain't lying. She ain't lying.
So you have National Double Cheeseburger Day in addition to National Gymnastics Day.
That's better than whatever else she just said. What she say? National Brain and Oats Day. What did she say? Like so.
I did not.
Okay.
That was cool.
Jelly-filled donut day or whatever.
That's cool. That's cool. That was really mean, but that was cool. You got your Eminem and MGK on. She was ready to diss. She came for you. All right, what else? Is there anything Sunday?
Come for me.
What about Sunday?
Oh, Sunday.
I'm trying to play. Wait, look. For the record, For the record.
I said, oh, this is we FCC.
I said for the record. Don't be trying to act all bougie.
I'm not bougie.
Because you got Team Miss Lee and Miss Tammy
I
on your side.
don't have no team.
It's just me. She been throwing shade at me.
It's always been just me. But I appreciate them.
We throw shade at
But I appreciate
So you remember, I was throwing shade at you the other week, right? Because we were talking about your age, and I would always play that song right after you say something. So don't be trying to act all brand new, okay, Sugarfoot? Go on with your days, because you.
So what is today? Is today National Hug Your Boss Day or tomorrow?
Tomorrow. That is tomorrow.
Yeah, because Miss Lee said her boss don't like hugs. I don't know.
It's okay. Hug them anyway. Well, spread the love.
Yeah. Never mind. Let me keep to myself.
And on Sunday, it is National Working Parents Day.
That's a good day. I like that.
Yep. So National Play-Doh Day.
Okay. All right, I'm done with these.
And it's Wife Appreciation Day.
Oh, and hallelujah. There we go. And that's something you can talk about. There we go. Yep. Wife Appreciation Day on what day?
Sunday.
Hallelujah.
You a lie.
What you mean?
You a lie.
Okay, anyways, so
National Wife Appreciation Day is every day.
Yes.
I know, but their actual day is Sunday. It's okay. Nice try. I mean, you're trying to be Kappa-ish. Anyway, but let me get this together. So your topic for today. What did you want to get to your topic real quick?
Oh, my topic today is about I'm grown and how. Like, what makes someone grown?
What makes somebody grown?
Because it's definitely not age.
Well, I like that.
Definitely
so what makes somebody grown, and what we're going to do is we're going to get right back to it. That is our topic. I want y'all to think on that. I want you to come up with your comments. I want you to say something, and we're going to get right back to it. We also got a special guest in the building. Yes, but this is Designer Flow. The song is called Sports Center. This song was actually featured on Snoop Dogg's album, too. So yeah, let's get it, man. We give a test radio show. Hey, now let's get it.
I'm a survey, how I get it, I don't never wait. Had to run the bag up, I had to elevate. Put some on some game, had to educate him. Found out I hit a friend, she was devastated. They threw my nigga in the pen, I was devastated. Told my plug, send the pen to his location. They said 2K, I put up on him in a day. Name another nigga really on that interstate. The more I rap, the more I figure out the activate. Man, we came up at that water like some fish bait. Trap jumping, got her hotter than some fish grease. Sent some records in the blog, said it's 2 Street. Got a plug and she bad and she Vietnamese. From the mud, from the air, from the concrete street. In the streets, in the trap, that's my heartbeat. In the belly of the beast, man, it's hard to sleep. But the trap jumping like a ball player. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like a ball player. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like a ball player. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like a ball player. Trap.
What up, Miss Lisa?
Nowadays, they're killing overnight.
Yeah.
Rap a gang cause they wanna be a part of something.
Facts.
I've been in my own lane since I was a youngin'. Whole family had a bag, I'm the
What up, baby?
Better found my own blood, they ain't from me nothing.
Yeah.
But my black did give me that Gucci belt.
Yeah.
That's where I put my heat, I never leave it on the shelf. My heart's froze, I don't never leave it on my sleeve. I got hope, I ain't never met a better need. So when she tell me that she leaving, I'ma let her leave. My aroma in the room ain't gon' let her breathe. Got her smelling like some money and a couple pieces. Put this on record, I can smash who I want. Put this on record, never ask for a front. Put this on record, 20 bands this month. 20. Put this on record, 20. Put this on record that the trap jumping like a ball player. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like a ball player. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like a ball player. Trap jumping like. The trap jumping like. The trap jumping like a ball player. Yeah, trap. In the drop, man, I did my best to help him out. And nothing ever did was fuck up the count. And nothing ever did was run their fucking mouth. Had to keep it moving, had to keep my head up. Had to re-up and recoup to get my bread up. Had to take it, move and put a layers up. Probably do the same with my main thing. Still ride with the flame for the gang. I'm a real trap, no gang bang. I done been across the map with the propane. They'll point it out, get your hope, man. Put the noodle in her mouth like the low man. Hit it with a strap like a Gabe. Made a band in a minute off 8 zips. Tried to walk away from trapping, but I can't quit. Tried to walk away from trapping, but I can't quit. Got the trap jumping like a ball player. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like a ball player. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like a ball player. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like. Trap jumping like a ball player. Trap. Yeah. Sports Center. It's a highlight reel when I'm in the trap. All across the map. It's a highlight reel when I'm in the trap. All across the map. Sports Center. Trap jumping like Wilkins.
You already know how it goes down, man. It's the Weekend Mateus radio show. Listen, guys, I want to tell you that if you want to listen to us, you have to tune in every single Friday. This happens every single Friday. Listen.
9 to 11.
Yes, we're trying to do this for y'all. We do this for the city. We do this for the people, and we do this for the artists. So if you want to get your music played, do what I told you earlier. Go to our website, WCHQFM.com. Submit your music there, and we're going to get this thing going. But, Melody, we're going to go ahead and talk about your wonderful topic. And I want you to kind of explain it as well for the people who just joined in. Tell them what the topic is again, and then let them know, kind of what you're asking or whatever, and just ask us some questions. Yeah. We'll vibe with you. Go on, girl.
Yeah, let's do it.
So the topic is, I'm grown. How?
I'm is grown.
So someone,
okay,
not too long ago, told me that I need to grow up. But there's some context on why they said it, which I don't even know why they said it, because it was really stupid on why they said it.
Okay.
But moral of the story is, have you all ever interacted with someone and they just did something you technically didn't agree with, it was real silly, but then their defense is, don't worry about it, I'm grown. Don't you just hate that? No one said you wasn't.
Well, I don't like it as a response. But I think, like you said the word defense or whatever. So usually that's what happens when people don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got them caught and you got them in a situation where they don't know how else to defend themselves. They always say, well, I'm grown. I can do what I want to, because when you grown, I guess you think that you can do what you want to, which you kind of can.
I always thought that when somebody led with that kind of response, that is a childish response to me. That's
right.
You know what I'm saying? To me, it sounds like a teenager. You know what I'm saying? I'm old enough to do what I want to do. No,
you're not. No, you're not. I mean, you could be age-wise. Age-wise, you could be grown. But that doesn't mean mentally you're grown. You get what I'm saying? Mentally, you're not responsible.
And I think we live in a day and age now where people are being enabled. One of my favorite little stupid movies is a movie called Step Brothers.
And
everybody likes that movie. Will Ferrell and him and John C. Reilly, they 40, still living at home with their parents, and they act like two 13-year-olds. And really it's funny, just the movie is hilarious. The movie is funny. It's hilarious. But I think that in us laughing at the movie, there's actually more like real life than we care to admit. And there's a lot of people that are, because once again, all right, let's do the age thing. Back in my day.
Oh yeah.
Back in
his heyday.
Back in the early 30s.
And heyday.
back when the Cotton Club was open. But it always used to seem that at 18 you had to kind of have a plan. For something to, start your life or whatever. Yeah. And I think that a lot of parents nowadays, and I could be wrong, are being more friends to their kids and enabling their kids a lot of things. So kids are staying at home a lot longer and not even having a desire to get out of the nest.
I don't know if that's all the way true. I think that's just something. I think that's an excuse that a lot of people just use when they can't figure out the situation. Oh, well, they just being too many friends to their kids. No, it's not that. I mean, we have to realize that as kids grow up, society is changing as well. So the type of norms that we're used to, their norms are changing. So the way I raise my kids is not going to be the same way CJ raised his kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's just
I agree with
the norms.
that.
The norms are going to change. So it's not that they're being more friendly. It's just the norms are changing. So because you have to realize, I think we even said this in the past, is like the reason why you may want to build some type of relationship with your child, is because you've had a whole bunch of problems, with them doing things they're not supposed to be doing because they couldn't never go to mom or dad to actually have that conversation. So that's the reason why people have kind of been. But I want to stick on your topic.
Is being grown?
That's why I said I want to go.
Is it a feeling or is it a look? Like, what makes you grown? Personally,
I don't necessarily say that I'm grown.
Me either.
You know what I'm saying? I don't say that.
I don't feel the need that I need to.
The only
like,
time,
I know my age.
The only time I really say it,
I ain't even gonna answer that question because I'm grown. I ain't gonna answer that question because I'm grown.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, like, the only reason why I may say it is if I'm in defense mode. Like, if I'm getting mad and I don't know what else to say. That's the reason why I said that at first. If I'm getting mad and I don't know what else to say because I'm probably gonna cuss you out, I say something very inappropriate, I'm like, you know what? I'm grown. So I'm not about to keep sitting here and keep saying this because I don't know what else to say because I'm probably going to offend you if I say something. So I'm grown and I'm going to walk away like a grown person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I would use that in that text. But what makes you grown, I guess, is I think it's mentality and I think it's responsibility. You know what I mean? Like, your mentality of how you approach things. Like, if you have conflict, especially during conflict, that's what I hear you kind of talking about more than just regular stuff. But like, if during conflict, if you're able to handle a situation and problem solve properly, then I feel like you're an adult, like you're grown, like your mentality is grown enough to say, you have a difference, I have a difference. You upset, I may not be upset, but I understand where you're coming from. And since I understand where you're coming from, I'm going to let you be mad and I'm going to let you do your thing and I'm going to give you your space. You know what I'm saying? And whenever you're ready to holler at me, just holler at me. I promise you.
I like everything that you just said. However, I don't think of that as grown. I think of that as mature. I think grown to me has always been, are you able to take care of yourself? To me, if you still depend, and that's just mine. Like, to me, if you 18, 19, and you now you got your own place in the basement, and you got a little job at the whatever. You know what I'm saying? To me, that doesn't necessarily make you grown. Once you take care of yourself and you handle all your responsibilities on your own, and that's not saying that you can't reach out to somebody, give you a helping hand every once and again. But once you can take care of yourself, that makes you grown. That doesn't make you mature.
So what's the difference between grown and mature?
Thank you. That was the next.
Yeah, and to me, and that's what I said, to me, because I always
and
thought
this is
of those
Big Goaty. Yes, this is Big Goaty's opinion. He's not saying that. He's not saying this is it. You know what I mean?
No,
he's grown. He's grown. He can say what he wants. But anyway,
I'm just saying that because that's always how I thought of it. That people, there's a lot of people that are grown that are out here taking care of their own responsibility. But to me, you know what I'm saying, maybe you're grown, you got a job, you got your own little apartment, you got your own little car, but you get drunk every night or whatever. Like, you don't really handle. So are you saying grown? When people are saying grown, are you saying that they're really speaking of their age more than their mentality? It's like, I'm at an age, because you almost said it, like you're at an age where you can take care of yourself. I don't necessarily think it's about age, because I think I
think it is.
I don't think it's age to me, because and once again, maybe we're blurring the lines because maybe we're talking about maturity, because I know some like kids who are like teenage, but they're responsible and mature enough that they're like grown people, but they're not because they can't. They're not. Yeah,
so that's why I said this is the reason why I'm melody. Do you see where I'm going? See, this is the reason why I say it's grown more of the age thing, because I think a lot of people start talking about they're grown when they do something at a certain age that maybe everybody at that same age doesn't do. So, prime example, I see Miss Tammy on here. She says, once I became a mother, taking care of two young men that depend on me, that made me grown. But that could be, like, for somebody else, that could be at a certain age. That could be at 16. That could be.
Miss Lee said someone 31 could be grown by age, but not by their mentality.
And then Miss Lee also came back later. Miss Lee came back later and said, I was taking care of myself, my 2 children at 19, but I don't think that I was grown. By age I was, or mature.
That's what I said, by age. That's why I said the grown thing may be something that people use as, because.
So is that when you was talking about like societal norms? Because the norm in society is at 18, the government considers you grown. You're old enough to vote. You're old enough to go to war.
But they don't consider you grown.
But you're not old enough to drink.
But you're not old enough. You see what I'm saying? But see, then when you're 21 you grown.
Like grown.
But not
only that, though.
You need to be doing something.
Not only that, I think so too, that we think because of societal norm, at the age of 18, in the eyes of the law, you are an adult. So what you did, if you done something as a minor, you broke a law.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're over 18, you're an adult. You get to go to big boy jail.
Yeah.
You don't get to go to JCYC.
And check this out. Let's even break it down. Let's even break it down a little bit more. So when I say, when you hear 16-year-olds saying they grown, is because the reason why they say that is because at these key ages, they say they grown because they get different responsibilities. So when you're 16, you get your permit or you get your driver's license or whatever the case may be. So you're able to put some type of responsibility on your shoulders to say, hey, this is what adults do. So you're starting to be an adult. So this is why I say the grown thing has to do more with the age, like Miss Lee was saying.
So if we're talking about age, then if someone was to tell Melody, you need to grow up, is it because of her age?
Y'all want to know why they said it. I'm going to tell y'all.
Let her say why. Let her say why.
But I was going to say, is it because of her age they expect her to be doing X, Y, and Z? True. Are there certain expectations that come with the age?
I think
so. And if you're not doing these things, that you're not grown.
I think so. I think age plays a part in it. But go ahead, Melody.
Y'all know Melody pretty much got everything. I work a lot.
She got her own job.
I got my car in my name, car insurance in my name, everything. Everything's good. Like, I even opened the IRA savings account, y'all. I'm on the road. The only thing is that I live at home and I haven't got my own place yet.
So what?
So basically, and I asked something about whether or not a person was gonna help with bills or whatever.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who?
It don't matter. Anyway, so
because I'm gonna get you. Because if it's a guy, I'm
moral of the story is,
if it's a guy, I'm gonna get you. I'm just telling you.
Moral of the story is, although I don't have my own place, right?
Okay.
But I help out my family or whatever. So although I'm grown, is it okay to get help here and there or help others here and there?
I think absolutely. I think that's where we fail our grown people. You get what I'm saying? And I'm talking
some people try to be too grown.
No. I'm talking about age-wise but we still talking about maturity as well, because maturity has something to do with this as well. But if we're going to stay with the whole grown theme, we're going to talk about age, because let's look at this as the actual number, okay? So as he said, 18 you get responsibilities. 16 you get responsibilities. 21 you get responsibilities. 25 you're supposed to be somewhere. 30, oh my goodness, dirty 30 is going down. You know what I'm saying? All of these different ages are saying that through this process, you're supposed to be growing up. As you're growing up, your mindset should be grown. Here's the thing that I have a problem with. Is just because I'm grown, that doesn't mean I don't have a problem. Because that goes back to, rest in peace, Mac Miller. That goes back to these people who are growing up, who are considered grown, but have some type of addiction, some type of problem. And just because we see them as grown people, we don't reach out to help them. We don't reach out to say, hey, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You ruining yourself, man. You're going to die, man. You got to quit doing this. So we don't help them, and I think that becomes a problem, because we think, okay, your certain age is this, we're not going to help you out. Then that becomes a problem, because we lose people. We lose people's mentality, and we lose people physically and everything. So that's kind of, I'm deep with that, because I feel like we got to quit doing that, man. Who cares? I was going to go back to the point that, okay, you staying with moms, and so what? There's plenty of guys that's doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of men that's still staying at the crib with their mama. Okay? There's plenty of guys that's doing that for so many different kind of reasons. So it doesn't matter about that. Also, if this is a guy that's telling you this, you can tell him to go kick rocks. And if he got a problem, he can find me, Tales of Too Deep at all social media. If you want to find me, he could come find me, and we can have this discussion on air if he want to, but I don't think he want that. But don't be doing nothing. Yes, for no man that ain't putting no ring on your finger and ain't changing your
Learned the hard way.
Okay, so I'm just saying. Don't go through all of that. Ain't no man worth all of that unless he's, you know what I mean? Unless he's really trying to, improve you. Like you said before, improve you, be up there, do what you do.
Nah, they just stress me out. Yeah, ask for money, and I'm just like, I ain't your bank.
And really, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you're whatever age and you're still staying at home, it comes down to, do you have a plan? What are your intentions?
Right.
There's some people that don't have a plan. They're scared of the world, and they're going to stay at home until their parent pass away and be like, hey, I got a house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now they're 67.
But that's because nobody's helped them to grow up. Come on, bro. Like this is the point that I'm trying to say is like,
but
we
look
at people. Now, of course, not some people.
It's not comfortable. It's complacency.
Yes, it's all people get comfortable. Everybody is comfortable in their own skin, or not even their own skin. They get comfortable. They're in a situation that feels good, looks good. If they come out of it, it's not normal for them, so they want to go back to it.
And then,
so everybody
think about
comfortable.
Think about what you just said. You said because nobody has helped them to grow up.
Yeah.
But you're talking about a quote unquote grown person.
Exactly.
How can you really help them to grow up? Most people think they're helping them, be like, boy, you need to grow up.
Because they're not
that was my help.
Their mentality.
That was my help.
Right, but that goes back. Yeah. but that goes to the maturity level, because we don't want to have a serious conversation with these people. Like, I refuse to have my son and my daughter grow up and feel like, or grow up through life and feel like they can't come to me and have a real conversation with me. You know what I'm saying? Or have a real conversation. Or I would hate for them to have friends that they can't turn to and say, look, man, I'm struggling with this drug addiction, or I'm struggling with this, I'm struggling with that. Like, I mean, what can you do? Because everybody needs some type of help, and we need help in the growing up process.
I think part of this too. We had this discussion before, because I was like, I've talked to my kids, about once you hit 18, you got to raise up out of my house. But it's about preparing my kids for life and having them come together with a plan.
You can't tell them to get out if you don't prepare them.
I think, but it's about
you
preparing
might want
them
to get out.
And even though, I know between me and my wife that, if they in school or doing something, they got a plan, they can stay longer than 18. But you better have a plan on how you're going to jumpstart your own life.
I got a plan. My plan is a full-time job, and then there go my place.
But what I like about Melody, let me compliment Melody, because what I like about Melody is she is really about her stuff. Like, Melody
she
don't play around.
9 jobs.
Like I'm dead serious. No, because she worked 9 jobs, and then she came to the big girl conclusion. She said, you know what, this is not going to work for me. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. I'm losing sleep. I'm up when I don't want to be up. You know what I mean? I'm not really having the energy that I need. And she made the decision to stop doing something as a grown up. You get what I'm saying? She said, you know what? These Ubers, they suck. These Lyft drivers be playing. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and get my cash up, and I'm going to go ahead and get me a car.
Smelling wrong on the bus.
Right. You know what I'm saying? She did what she had to do to grow up. She said she met Tezza 2 Deep at Sounds of the City, and she said, you know what, I like this radio thing, I want to know, so I'm going to approach him and say, hey, this is what I'm going to do. He took a long time to reply to back, so pray for Tezza 2 Deep, but he took a long time to reply back.
Sit on the couch
and made her sit on the couch for 2 months, but she was there, dedicated. And my point is, that's growing up to me. Like, you have to grow up and you have to do those things to be grown. So when you want to say, oh, I'm grown, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, this is where all of this is coming from. You know what I mean? We just say that because we immature. Honestly, I haven't heard anybody. The only way I hear that is when people are complaining. You know what I'm saying? And they're being very complacent. But guys,
thank you. I appreciate the
compliment. Yes. Oh yeah, of course.
And really, anybody who's on with us right now or watches this at a later date on the Facebook, please still comment. You know what I'm saying? We would still love to hear your comments and stuff, and maybe it might be something we touch on next week when we're back on the air. But we would love to hear what you have to say about this subject.
Exactly. So all I want to say is this, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We not done yet. What we're going to do is we got our guest in the building. Our guest is about to come in here. We're going to turn up. He's going to talk about his music, going to talk about albums. Look, he even got, is that a doll in here? Like a action figure?
Man,
he got his,
I don't know. You can't call it a doll, man. Like, man. No, like dolls. You think dolls is for little girls?
Are you soft?
No, dolls for little girls.
No, they're not. I had dolls and I'm grown. I'm grown. I can do what I want. I had dolls, cuz.
But not mature.
Shoot.
Nah, he does have his own action figure.
That's dope.
Doll, whatever you
That's
say.
Dope.
With
That's
kung
dope.
fu grip on
There's
the
a little
microphone.
mic in the hand.
He's bad though, man. Have you ever seen him perform?
No, I haven't.
Hey, man, he's
No.
bad, dog. Okay, so what we're
Man,
gonna do
look
is,
just like him,
But I
though.
did
Like, he got the
randomly meet
picture,
him in the
like,
library.
turn up. Okay, well, we're gonna talk to
you better
Alleykat
not
when he
run
gets
into
in here.
nobody, no voodoo. They gonna get him.
No. We're gonna get some
They
Alleykat.
look just like
Alleycat's gonna
him,
come in here next. Right now, we're gonna do this.
Right now, it's
We're gonna play
party
some
time.
Jazzy
Put
2D.
your hands on your knees
Hey,
and
let me see it bounce. Let's go.
bounce, 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 bounce. Let me see it bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. I love the way you shake it. Bounce, I love the way you bounce, bounce. I love the way you shake it. Bounce, 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 bounce. I love the way you shake it. Bounce, I love the way you bounce, bounce. I love the way you shake it. Bounce, 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 bounce. Let me see you shake it. Let me see that booty bounce. Up and down, round and round. Get low, don't let it touch the ground. OMG, she made it spin like a merry-go-round. Watch the thing teeter-totter, dance floor, it's a playground. I'm impressed, but I can't stand still like a statue. Got a little closer so I can get a better view. Look at her as I approach. It's like the booty.
I see you, Tammy.
Hey, cuz, follow me. All the ladies getting loose.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shake it for me. Yes, man, what she putting on a show. I'm a number one fan, how she move like that.
Hey, cuz, I don't know.
Got a trampoline booty. It go high and it go low. Hey, skinny girls can shake it. Big girls go shake it too. Thick girls don't be shy. I made the song for all of you. For all of you. I know you bad. Yeah, I know that you got class. But right now it's party time. Put your hands on your knees and let me see it bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Let me see it bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. I love the way you shake it. I love the way you bounce, bounce. I love the way you shake it. Bounce, 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 bounce. I love the way you shake it. I love the way you bounce, bounce. I love the way you shake it. Bounce, 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 bounce. It's sexy and you know it, make it bounce. Make it bounce. If you with your best friend, tell her bounce. Tell her bounce. If you see something you like, go ahead and point it out. Tell them come and get it so you can make it bounce. Make it bounce. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. See, we just dancing. We just dancing. I know you feel it. I know you feel it. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. This party jumping. This party jumping. This party lit. This party lit. You wanna see the ladies go and play this? Play this. Gon' get it. Gon' get it. Look how she twerking. Look how she twerking. Look at her face. Look at her face. That girl is working. Now that's too fast. Now slow it down. Girl, take the time. Take your time. Gotta make it count. Gotta make it count. Hey, skinny girls can shake it. Big girls go shake it too. Thick girls don't be shy. I made the song for all of you. For all of you. I know you bad. Yeah, I know that you got class. But right now it's party time. Put your hands on your knees and let me see it bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Let me see it bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. I love the way you shake it. I love the way you bounce, bounce. I love the way you shake it. Bounce, 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 bounce. I love the way you shake it. I love the way you bounce, bounce. I love the way you shake it. Bounce, 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 bounce. Let me see it bounce. I love the way you shake it. I love the way you move the way. I love the way you shake it. I love the way you move the way. I love the way you shake it, girl. Do the things you do.
You already know how it goes down, man. It's the Weekend with Tez radio show. We are back. We are back. We are back. Big Goldie, how you feeling? You feeling okay?
Man, feeling wonderful.
Good,
it's a Friday
good.
night. How much? I
right.
can't feel no other way.
Melody, how you feeling? You feeling
I'm feeling
okay?
grown. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
sugar. Do what you gotta do. Okay.
Like, okay.
Wow. Okay. She came back strong with that.
Yeah.
But yes, that
Hey,
was.
you remember that song? I'm grown now.
No, I don't.
No,
I'm sorry.
okay.
But that's okay. You was feeling it though. I don't
Yeah,
mean to take
yeah,
it away
we was
from
with
you.
you though. We was,
Yeah, I was with you, but I just wasn't there. So yeah, anyways, we got our guest in the building. Listen, go ahead, get on the mic, my friend. I want you to tell the people who you are, where you're from, where you holding it down from, and all that good stuff real quick for me, bro.
Hey, Alleykat, Numoney, Clarksville, Tennessee. We checking in, man. It's a blessing to be here. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, 100%. My homie Alleykat. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. The first time I met Alleykat was at the Vibe with Sasha Renee. So Sasha Renee,
Shout out Sasha Renee,
yeah,
man.
she put him on the Vibe. He came up here and performed. He performed that song.
Shouty.
It was
Please bet that thing up.
Oh my God! So you think so? Bounce is ratchet.
Right.
But this song right here, man,
extra
it's like
extra ratchet.
Yeah, it's like extra ratchet. And then what I liked about him was his performance was so dope. He even got people getting up there twerking. You know what I'm saying? Gave him a little money, and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? So
local Luke. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So shout out to Alleykat, man. He came through, man. Thank you for coming by, man, and stopping by with us, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Right.
So what do you got going on, man? You hear people. For people who don't know you,
Right.
you told them who you are and where you from. Like, what kind of music do you make, man? What do you do, bro?
Most importantly, y'all gotta understand, man, I'm very versatile. So I rap, I sing, I do a little bit of everything. So it's really like whatever I'm feeling like at that time.
Okay.
So whatever I'm trying to do, I'm really just trying to teach and show somebody something new.
Okay.
So it's very important.
Okay, so are we talking R&B? Are we talking rap? What we talking?
R&B, rap, lyrical, I battle. Anything that's involving music, I do it.
That's
I love
what
it.
I'm
I live
talking
it. I'm
about.
for real with it.
Hey, man, I love
like
it.
He said, I live it.
Yeah, hey, man, I love it. I'm telling you, man, this dude's energy is no pun intended. But yes,
let me say one thing. Let me say one thing.
Go ahead.
Hey, first and foremost, man, I want to tell y'all thank y'all for everything y'all do.
Oh,
because
yeah.
the opportunities and the platforms y'all giving, man, is crazy.
Thank
and
you.
I ain't saying it because y'all right here. I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
like legit being an unsigned artist. I've been rapping since the 2nd grade. And
Yeah.
shout out my mama because she listened. I love her to death.
Yeah,
and,
that's
and
right.
She done blessed me.
Everybody's listening.
right.
Like,
And
you
then,
got a lot of love on her.
Yeah.
Family
Shout out
is in the
Clarksville.
house.
Shout out the family, man. I love y'all to death. Everything I'm doing is for my grandma and for what we trying to do is for the city. It's for
turn
everybody.
up.
I'm very humble and I
Turn
want to
up.
do it for us.
Turn up.
Honestly, man, what y'all doing, the platform that y'all embracing and giving people, everybody in Clarksville, man, y'all send me some music. I'm going to get it to Tez or Too Deep. He going to bless you. Because they ain't
Yeah.
never
Right,
done
that's
nothing but
what's
show
up.
me love.
You know it.
And it's just very important, man. What y'all doing is dope.
Yes.
And ain't nobody doing that. Everybody want to charge the unsigned artists and try to get over on you. But what y'all doing is lovely, and I appreciate it. And I'm thankful to have y'all.
Yeah, man,
Y'all having me.
and I'm gonna speak on that. It's the station as well. This station plays nothing but local music. Period.
Right.
So from country to pop to hip hop, R&B. I mean anything folk. I mean anything you think of, man. This is what this station is for. That's why I love 100.9 FM.
Right.
But enough about us. I want you to tell the people some more information. I see you handed us a flyer as well.
Yeah.
So tell us about this show, man. You got going on.
I got a lot of stuff going on, man. Tomorrow, is September the 15th, I got my first big show. I got comedians. Shout out Glenn, Big Dog Fox.
Okay.
He'll be there. I got some people coming from Tennessee. My boy
Cool.
Tragic.
Okay.
Darian Brown, Lafayette Red. My sister's coming from Alabama. Shout out Ebony.
Okay.
So I got people coming down and trying to get Tez Too Deep to come perform. I'm gonna stay on his head until he come out there. But October 1st is my new album release. It's The Disappointments Room.
Okay.
And it's really great because it's what y'all was just talking about, growing up and just being who you are. That's what The Disappointments Room is about. It's about us having insecurities and vices and different things you face in your life.
Yeah, dope.
I'm just speaking on that. Every rapper's talking about I got these girls, I got this money, I got this and that. But The Disappointments Room is really me telling people like I'm not perfect. And my family that's looking to tell you, like I come from nothing. I lived in every projects in Tennessee. Now I've been in the military. I'm very successful now and doing a lot of great things.
That's
So
dope.
I'm no better than nobody else. So The Disappointments Room is say, we all have our own issues we dealing with, but we got to come out of that room at some point in time. Whether your vices, we all got them. Like you said, rest in peace, Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Everybody got their problems they dealing with, but the album is to show people, hey, we going through this, but we can come out of this.
Yes.
And
motivation.
it's
man.
motivational music.
Ain't nothing
and
wrong with
that's
that.
what I stand for.
Yes, all
like
the
that title,
humbleness.
too.
Yeah.
I like
I'm telling
that.
y'all,
I
man.
like
This
that title.
y'all know, man.
I got
we've
two,
already chopped it up a few
important thing for
times.
y'all know, I got two pieces of artwork, man. One of the artworks is a young man in front of a studio equipment, and the other one is a young lady in front of like a doll.
Okay.
And I did that
Yeah,
because
I actually just screenshot that.
I did that because I want people to know is men are in the disappointments room and women are also in the disappointments room. So the action figure kind of ties into that. You know, I have my own action figure. You can come to my website and get it, or you can just link up with me and get it.
Okay.
And it's just letting people know, man, we all are in a situation where we can come out of something and become great.
Right.
And that's very important, man. Don't be stuck and don't be trapped inside of what we call a disappointments room.
Right.
And so, you know, you'll hear a lot of my stuff that I'm going through and different things that I'm dealing with in my life, but I'm going to come out of it.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
I'm steady growing and I'm steady learning. I'm grown.
Yeah.
Like y'all said.
Yes.
I'm grown.
Hashtag
man.
I'm grown.
So Melody,
Yes.
do you got any questions for Alleykat? Do you got anything for him?
Let's see. Okay, so You said you got started when you was in the 2nd grade.
Right.
When did you actually take music and everything serious? Like, when did you blow up?
The crazy thing is, every day is, even as a kid, you thinking you grown. So that kind of ties into what y'all was talking about. Like, when are you grown? So in the 2nd grade, I was rapping with my cousin Greasy. Shout out Greasy, Mac Greasy.
Mm-hmm.
We was doing it in the 2nd grade thinking we knew everything. You couldn't tell us we wasn't grown. So I was doing it since the 2nd grade, and then when I turned about 15, I came out with my first CD. It was called Dirty Alley, and that's when I started really taking it serious. I started putting it in. I had a CD warehouse in Tennessee at the time, and it was making a couple of dollars off of it. So I started making some real money. I was like, man, shoot, I can really make some money with this music thing. And I just wanted to represent. I just wanted to represent my hood and just do me.
Yeah.
But it just became who I was. The music was the best way for me to explain who I was as an artist and as a person. And so by the time I turned 15, I took off with it. And I just took it more serious, and I appreciate it. So, yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Go ahead.
Okay.
You got something else?
And so,
forgive her.
Right now,
pauses.
within life.
She loves the pause.
Can you share some of your disappointments? Like what, not even technically you personally, but what right now within today's society and today's world, what disappoints you?
I'm going to tell y'all what disappoints me, man. The state of music. Ooh. That's what disappoints me is because all the talent that we have around us, everybody's so self-centered and so about themselves. That's a disappointment because for me, all music is energy. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about rappers, singers, whatever you do. Even if you don't rap or sing, I'm into bringing people into my fold and let's build together. Yeah. But everybody want to steal and take away from somebody. That's my disappointment because it's like, how can we ever grow? And not just trying to talk perfect, like legit, because I've been there too. But just we all want to take. Everybody want to take. Nobody ever win that way. Yeah. And people are so slow that they'll miss that because they're so about themselves. I'm going to get this bag. I'm going to get this and that. But when you get the bag, if you don't have nobody around you that was legit with you or cared about you, what's the point of having a bag? Because I always wanted the bag, but I wanted the bag for my family. Yeah, I wanted the bag to be able to do something. Like, I have everything I want. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, material wise. My grandmother was the most important thing to me. I lost that. Yeah. So I keep her alive in my music. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I want to bring people into my fold and work with people who want to work and show them. Let them miss some of the stuff that I didn't get to miss. Because I've been doing this since the 2nd grade, and I dealt with the ups and the downs. Mm-hmm. So I'd rather, hey, man, if you're a young man trying to rap, come here, let me show you something. Because you ain't got nothing to offer me. I ain't trying to take nothing from you. Yeah. Let me give you some of the stuff to make you miss some of the stuff that I was dealing with that had me at a halt. Right. You know what I'm saying? But that's my disappointment. It's just the lack of hunger. Nobody really want it. I'm going to tell y'all something crazy. When I met Miss Melody, I was at the library, and I was doing some stuff in the library on the computer, and I talked to her. I had a shout out Sonny Mainboy. That's my cousin. He do music too. He hard. I gave her a CD of mine and a CD of my cousin Sonny Mainboy's, and I was like, "This is who I am." She's like, "Yeah, I talked to Tez." I was like, "That's my guy." Yeah. So it's just like that's energy for you, you know. Yeah. And that's my disappointment, man. Just pretty much no love. Yeah. No love and it's hatred, and that's terrible.
Well, let me speak to that too, man. I think what's interesting is as artists, I think we forget that. Like if you look at anybody that's came up, nobody has ever came up by themselves. It may it may seem like it. You know what I mean? Right. It may look like it. Maybe everybody said, okay, we're gonna keep the camera on this one person. Right. But nobody has ever came up just by themselves. It takes a team of hard work, dedication, and people have to get to a point to where it's like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and then hey, we got to show love to everybody who looked out. But you're right, man. Like it's very sad how people don't want to work together. Right. How people don't want to unite in certain kind of ways, because we can unite, but I ain't got to steal no shine from you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We gonna both shine. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's not about that, but it is. I see what you're saying, man. Because I've been up here. I've been doing this for a long time as well. So I see exactly what you're talking about, and it's very it's funny you said that. It's very disappointing, man. Because disappointment will stop you. Well, no. Disappointments won't stop you. Right. Disappointment will make you realize things. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you know what? That's messed up. Hey, I'm gonna keep it moving.
Most importantly, man, when you am I speaking loud enough for y'all?
No, you could.
The most important thing is when you're in the disappointments room is to understand where you at and where you're trying to go. Right. Because we all have we have issues in life, but it's like, let me understand what my issue is and be real with myself. But let me come out of that. Right. And that's the key point, because you can have disappointments and different things you're dealing with in life, but you got to face that. Yeah. And you got to say, hey, I'm coming out of that. Yeah. So the whole point of my project, October 1st is to show y'all, like, listen, we all are in there. Nobody's perfect. Nobody. I don't care what they say. I don't care how much money you get. You're not perfect. But whatever you're going through, you can come out of it.
That's true,
you know what I'm saying? And that's the most important thing. So I didn't want to glorify on the project how good I am and what I got. I wanted to show people, like, I wanted to take my clothes off. I wanted to show you, like, my imperfections and my vices.
I was like,
and stuff, you know, not like,
you
gonna get me in trouble.
Please. I mean, no offense, but I don't know if we could do that here.
We just want to show them that, you know, I come off of Energy. Energy is my latest project. It's hard. It's on Tidal, iTunes, it's everywhere. All my music, Alleykat Numoney. You can come to my website, www.alleykatnumoney.com. Everything is Alleykat Numoney, so it's ALLEYKAT NUMONEY. But Energy was a project where I was just singing and doing a little bit of everything I wanted to do. I never want to put myself in a box. I want to be able to do whatever kind of music I want to make. If I'm feeling that, I'm making it. So the Disappointments Room is just showing people like the talent level.
Yeah.
I got Keith Murray. He's a hip hop legend. I got him on the record.
Wow.
I got Project Pat. Wow. So I got some names, like, because I grew up listening to Project Pat, so I wanted that. And then Keith Murray, shout out Keith Murray. He's like he's a legend. So I just wanted to show people, like, even I'm 30, so I still can rock with Keith Murray and the people who can really rap, the hip hop legends, and show y'all my versatility and how lyrical I can be.
Well,
the most beautifulest thing in the world.
Speaking of energy,
shout out my boy, man. I wish I could have him alive, because he'll talk to you. He's been teaching me a lot.
I'm gonna tell you this. Speaking of energy,
Former life is a Chippendale.
Listen, I'm telling y'all, that is one of my favorite songs. Hey, bro, and I'm telling you, ask my wife, bro. My wife knows I love
His wifey listening.
that song. Yes, wifey is listening.
Since you listen, Alleykat Numoney said this. He on the remix.
Oh,
I told him that
goodness.
I'm gonna give him the beat tonight. If I'm lying, I'm flying.
I'm telling you.
We're gonna do a video too. We're gonna remix it.
Yeah, my wife, I'm on the backup vocals. I'm in the back. I'm way back.
Hey, my wife listen too, baby. I love you to death. You hear what I said?
Hey,
Ted's on there.
I'm telling you, we're gonna do that, and I got an album dropping later this year, so I'll just go ahead and put that on the album. We can just do it like that. We just do it like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's not like I said. As I tell all the guests, it ain't about me. It's about y'all. Okay, it's about what y'all got going on. So we got the show tomorrow.
Right.
We got the new song as well. So you got a new song that's in here too. Get to the money.
Right. Get to the money, man. It's a song about family. Everything I stand for is about family. So Get to the Money is a song I got with Flightboy FOE.
Okay.
And my cousin Sonny Mainboy. He got a project dropping too. He's super hard. Listen to Sonny Mainboy. He's one of the hardest artists I believe out of Tennessee.
Oh.
And one of my closest cousins. But Get to the Money just speaks on what everybody dealing with. You got your family. You got to make sure the family's straight. You got to take care of your bills. You got to take care of life. That's just real deal stuff that we dealing with day by day. So that's what that album is. That's what that project is.
So that's dope, man. So what we're gonna do is we got the goal of this interview is to say, okay, we got the show, we got all of that going on,
right?
But also to just kind of get to know Alleykat a little bit, and then also to play the music. That's what we're here for. He's an artist, so we got to show him some love. We got to play his music and all of that. Do me a favor, guys. If you are on Facebook Live right now, I need you to say something nice. I need you to say what's up. I need you to do something.
Talk to me.
Listen, can I be honest
his
with you?
family's on her so
Your
heavy
wife
right
said,
now.
"Oh, love you too."
Hey,
my first
Your
shout
family
out.
is on her so heavy right now.
Hey, shout out to all my family. I'm the oldest of 5. I got 4 brothers and sisters. I love to death. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to my wife, my mom. Shout out to Clarksville, Tennessee as a whole, man. This is what I do it for. This is just the beginning.
Yes,
This is life.
And what I like about it is everybody's been commenting. You was talking.
Love,
I see love them vocals. Family got your back. Yeah. I see a whole bunch of stuff. Right. Somebody say you in there hot, ain't you, bro?
Say you had to come out that hat.
If I take my shirt off, somebody gonna kill me.
But yeah, it gets hot in here when we have interviews. All I guess we're like, man,
no, we behind the scenes. We singing and everything. Y'all ain't seeing everything we doing. Ted's in here really real deal singing.
Hey, listen. All I'm saying is this: we got to go ahead. We got to play the music. All I'm saying is y'all have to follow Alleykat. Tell them where they can find you on social media too.
All social media is Alleykat Numoney. ALLEYKAT.
Okay.
NUMONEY. So that's everything. You go to Twitter, iTunes, Tidal, anywhere you look, everything is Alleykat Numoney.
Dope.
Okay. I can spell it out for y'all.
Do it.
I write it down.
Yeah. Well, the goal is to always let the people know, man. Whenever you hear and they listening in and they tuning in, because we got some great listeners every single Friday on 100.9 FM.
And Louisville, thank y'all too, man. Louisville ain't done nothing but show me love. So everybody that's in Louisville, shout out y'all. Any artist that's doing something in Louisville, I want to work with you.
Yeah.
I'm not nobody too cocky. I'm very humble.
Yeah.
I pay for a feature.
Yeah.
Like, let's work.
Yeah. He actually will. I told him he didn't have to, but he told me, he's like, bro, I pay. I'm like, listen, bro.
But y'all, it goes back to what I was telling y'all before, like, about embracing each other,
right?
And looking out. I've been an artist that's unsigned all my life.
Yeah.
So when I moved to Texas, I started seeing that people getting paid $500-$600 for a feature.
Yeah.
I'm way better than 99% of y'all.
That's
so what I'm saying is, it's not about being better, it's just about giving back. Like, I know what it takes to go to the studio. I know what it's like to pay for my own studio time.
Yeah.
So when I say, Tez, I respect your craft. Let's work together. I'm gonna give you a little something.
Dog,
let's work something out. I'm gonna bless you just because I know your hard work and your
I'm
dedication.
glad you said
so
the word I was looking for was respect. Because I think that's what we're growing to. Right. We're going to a point where, here in the city, we have to start respecting each other. I was literally thinking this. If I start doing shows again and getting people on shows, I'm gonna have to pay the artists. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I want to pay them and let them understand that here, if you coming out here and you doing a show for me, and I want to pay you for your services, because that's what happens. We have to build up that industry and that scene around here.
And it's a mental thing, because it starts showing people, like, listen, man, this is how they do it. It's about business, showing people how businesses ran.
Right, exactly.
Like, we've been rapping and doing this music for fun all our lives, but, like, you can make a living off this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't work.
Yeah.
I rap. That's what I make
dope.
my money off music. I don't work a job.
That's
but I'm blessed to be able to do that. So what I'm saying is, like, respect everybody else that's doing the same thing. Like, I ain't no better than nobody. I'm just me.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, I'm able to do that. Like, I'm blessed to be able to do that. I'm going to give back.
Right.
That's what it's all about, respect.
That's it. And you know what you're going to do, man? We're going to get to the money.
To the money.
You already know how it goes down, man. It's the Week of the Test radio show. We're playing some Alleykat. You already know how it goes. Listen, I need everybody to say something on the comments.
Talk to me.
Talk to them. You
talk
already know
to
how it
me.
goes down, man.
Tell me what you like. If you like it, you don't like it, talk to me.
Hey.
Don't get mad.
To the money. I got my back against the wall as if I got a choice. See, I'm just speaking for the people who ain't got a voice. To the connect, the dealers feel the hunger. The streets depressed, they don't agree with the numbers. As long as I got air in my lungs, I'ma get funds. I gotta stack it for my unborn son for getting crumbs. If you want it, I can get it. Just tell me your preferences. I'd risk a lot of shit. Was even serving my relatives. They say that we menaces. They calling me ignorant. You ain't got an alternative, then exit the premises. My mama need help with the bills. Me and my lady just moved. My nephew go every day, so he gon' need him some shoes. My just got his time. His mama been calling crying. His money went to his lawyers, and now he ain't got a dime. He thuggin' and got you fried, but I told you I got you guys, so don't call if it ain't money, cause I'll probably be occupied. Wake up every morning, gotta get to the money. Gotta get to the money. Early morning, so you know that I'm on it. Gotta make sure that my family straight. Gotta make sure that the kids in made. Gotta make sure that the bills is paid. And then let's get to the money. Get to the money.
Listen here, this the last route. Get it till I cash out. First boy in the game, probably gon' be the last out. Chick was down with me when I was broken, was out. She be down with me once I embark on the cash route. Street names past clout. Hood gave me a bad mouth. Swagging a pistol that make Forrest Gump even dash out. Niggas swear they so good, these niggas gon' make me lash out. Grew up in the struggle, ain't nothing for me to brag about. Y'all on some y'all boys trippin', remember just having fish sticks. Nothing else to eat in the kitchen except some biscuits. All about my chips, but I'm not talking Triscuits. Lord, hope y'all get this. Used to ball from Zay, ain't had too much in my own closet. Reebok classics, I couldn't afford no phone posits. Trap with Trap Star, ambitions of having gold watches. God, family, money, my soul topics. I hustle like my nose snotty.
Wake up still morning, gotta get to the money. Gotta get to the money. Early morning, so you know that I'm on it. So you know that I'm on it. Gotta make sure that my family straight. Gotta make sure that the kids in bed. Gotta make sure that the bills is paid. And then let's get to the money. Get to the money.
You already know how it goes down, man. Listen, we having fun.
Because I can get you some money, but
that's grown right there. Yeah, that's grown music. Grown music.
That's if you grown.
Yeah.
Bills is paid, and then let's get to the money.
Hustle like your nose snotty.
Hey, let me say one thing. Shout out Flightboy FOE, man. That's an artist I met, and when I met him, I thought he was phenomenal. And I met him that night. I was in Tennessee only for 2 days to do some music with my cousin Sonny Mainboy. When I met Flightboy, he was in a position where he want to rap, he want to do a lot of stuff, but he just had an opportunity.
Yeah.
Guess what I did? Took him straight to the studio. As soon as I met him, gave him my opportunity. Like, let's do some music.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna take nothing from him. I'm gonna show him how to get to the money.
Yeah.
So shout out Flightboy FOE, man.
Make sure the bills are paid.
Sing it,
Talk
girl.
to me.
Sing it, girl.
What you gotta do?
Get to the money.
Because she said she grown.
Yeah, she grown. She ain't got time. She ain't got time for
opera
it.
remix.
So listen, man. So I want you to go ahead and wrap this up, man. Once again, tell everybody about the event tomorrow.
Right.
Tell them where they can find you. Tell them about the project. Just give them a good little wrap up real quick.
The first thing is y'all got to do do is tomorrow I got my big party, man. Glenn, Big Dog Fox, Sporty T. I got comedians. I got R&B. I got rap. Anything that rap, singing, R&B, whatever you like, come out and party with us. Ladies drinking free all night tomorrow.
Turn up.
You know, so we in it's a 2232 Bardstown Road. It's a club called The Planet.
Yeah, The Planet.
So
Bar.
you know, I'm gonna be releasing my magazine. Shout out 100 magazine. I'm in the magazine, and it'll be releasing tomorrow too. So I'm gonna be giving that out. I'm on the front of the magazine. Okay. So shout out 100 magazine. He'll be there in the building taking pictures and doing all videos for all the artists. Shout out all the artists that's coming out. But y'all just come party with me, man. Get to know me. I'm very humble. Let's take some pictures. I'm gonna do some autographs. I'm gonna give you some free music. I'm gonna give out some T-shirts. We gonna do it right.
And swag.
After that, man, y'all start listening to the music. By the time October 1st come, y'all have had a disappointments room. We'll be going hard.
What time's the event start tomorrow?
It started at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tomorrow, man. We in there. It's $10 for VIP. Okay. And when you get in there, you're going to get to eat. You're going to get to drink. We're going to have a good time. You're going to laugh. You're going to laugh like crazy. You're going to listen to some good music.
Yeah, I know Sporty T, man. I know Sporty T from
funny.
Yeah, Sporty
Super
T,
funny, man. Shout out
OG
Sporty
from
T.
the Vibe, man. He's funny. So y'all see you got Junior J on here too, man.
Junior J, shout out Junior J, man. He's an artist that deals with Glenn Big Dog Fox real heavy.
Yeah,
and,
Junior J was
Junior
actually
J
on
humble.
Yeah, he was on our show like 2 weeks ago.
We're going to do something too. Shout out Junior J. He's dope.
Yeah, he's cold, man. Dope. So once again, your social media as well. Where can they find you on social media as well?
Alleykat Numoney. You can find me on all social media. ALLEYKAT. Numoney, NUMONEY. Y'all follow me, man. I'm going to follow. I don't unfollow to follow and do all that. I'm going to follow you back. And we're going to rock.
Dope. And we'll be right back, guys. What we're going to do is we're going to play some more music. We got some deep twist songs called Puppets on the Wall. Weekend with Tez Radio Show. Let's get it.
I gotta understand to understand the upper hand underman. They try to be relevant, but they ain't not relevant. So case closed, cleared, space bar. They ain't ready for the cause. Do you understand why? Gotta stay low. From the far, they do not think of who they are. That's why they always fall apart. They got some puppets on the wall, be in control. From the far, they do not think of who they are. That's why they always fall apart. Undercover with the radar. This is Vagar. Got the line like a saber, but who's really gonna save y'all? I don't think you ready for this life. A lot of y'all just fall for hype. I don't think you ready for this life. A lot of y'all die with a price. They try to say it really cost a living, but what's the point if you can't even feel it? I gotta see if it's more than they showing. Just give me everything really worth knowing. If you ready to hear it, feel your spirit. I feel like I really need some clearance. Most of y'all don't even have appearance. Just tell me now if you really understand. Cause I feel like that we controlled by the man. Just look past the lights and when they make them dim. Cause once they cut them off, then that's when they reveal it.
Yeah. You already know how it goes down, man. Weekend with Tez radio show. Oh my goodness, man. Our guest is amazing, man. Our guest was amazing, man. Thank him so much. Alleykat came through, man.
Came through.
I told you his energy is everything.
Yeah.
Man. His energy is everything.
You wasn't lying.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Like I'm telling you, I like that dude. Is so humble. I mean, he's very, very a nice guy. Like just a genuine nice person. And you don't meet too many of those nice people,
especially
when they
in the music business.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's real tough. Sometimes people just ain't nice. They just want to be so rude. You know what I mean? All the time. So I appreciate him for coming through, man. Appreciate his family showing up on the Weekend with Tez radio show page. We appreciate y'all so much. It's the end of the show, so we got to do our same little spiel. Melody, tell the people where they can find you and all that other good stuff. And all that stuff, girl.
You can find me on all social media, Melody Simone, MELODYSIMONE, on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, wherever it may be. Thank you. And also, Melodically in Tune, that is MELODICALLYINTUNE.
There you go. Tell them. Okay. Because I probably lost it, but when they play it back, they're going to understand what you said.
Okay. So since we out here spelling, you can find me at Diamond Mind Travel, DIAMONDMY. That's right, ND. Travel.com. You know what? You can find me anywhere grown people congregate. That's where I'm going to be because guess what? I'm grown.
Yeah, you grown.
All social media, grown. Diamond Mind, Ricastide, Fluffy Puffy, Big Daddy. You know what it is.
Yes, he got the new tat. He's grown. He can get tattoos if he wants to. Driving new cars, all of that stuff. He grown. He can do what he got to do.
Hashtag grown.
Yeah, hashtag grown. So y'all better make sure y'all hashtag grown today. Also, check this out. Tez Too Deep. You can find me at Tez Too Deep on all social media. Party All Weekend at Party All Weekend on all social media. Weekend with Tez, our Facebook page, all of that other cool stuff. Please make sure that you do that. Please make sure that you show us some kind of love. We would appreciate it so much. And if you want to book me, if you got some things you want to do with me, it's www.isupporttez.com. That's www.isupporttez.com. So make sure that you are absolutely supporting if you can. This happens every single Friday. Okay? Every Friday something is going on. So we're going to be here next week. I think Junior J and Shania's show got rescheduled.
Yes, to the 21st.
Is that next week? I think that's next week.
If it's Friday, the 21st, yeah.
Is it Friday?
Yeah, it's on Friday.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. So that's okay though. So make sure that we check it out. Junior J and Shania, they'll be at Central Park. The show, it got canceled because of rain and it never rained, but they rescheduled the show. So make sure that we go out there if you can check that show out as well.
I thought about it.
What's up?
I might not be here next week.
Oh, Melody, are you sure?
Yeah, I'll let y'all know a little later.
Yeah, I'm actually positive I won't be here next week. I'll be in Atlanta next week.
I
leave Thursday.
What are you doing? You guys, y'all pray for Goldie because I don't know what he's going through.
No, it's for business.
Look, Goldie, he's Melody popping up with new cars, tattoos, and now you going to Atlanta. See, guys,
it's brand new. Hashtag he grown.
He grown though. He grown. So I guess
it's my international convention for my business.
Okay.
Oh yeah, y'all better get y'all traveling on.
International, huh?
International
player, huh? Player.
I mean, in the Himalayas.
Please tell them where we can find whatever you got going on.
I already did that.
Don't you got something coming up? You ain't got nothing coming up? Okay, never mind. I was just not trying to get out.
Y'all gonna have to stop.
Don't you got something coming up? Yeah, I'll be hanging outside the hot light at Krispy Kreme. Like,
y'all tripping. So, yes, I mean that's it. This is the show. We appreciate y'all. Listen, this was a really good show today. Like we talked about being grown. We talked about the Eminem MGK thing. We didn't get to talk about Serena. And that whole situation. That's okay. We have a show for next week. Hopefully I'm not here by myself. I might have to grab some special guests, I guess. Whatever. So, I hope I don't have to do that.
I just got to say farewell to a friend of mine. I'll try to be
okay. All right. But this is the Weekend with Tez radio show. We are done. We are out. Thank y'all so much. We are out of here.
Waiting past up, be wishing that you had some more. Opportunity is knocking, open up your door, baby.
This is Alexa Morgan, by the way. The song's called Opportunity. I just want to let y'all know. We out of here, but go on, jam to this Alexa Morgan.
You better open up your door, baby. I know you're tired of waiting. Oh, love's got you open, but you trying to close it before you even know where this could be going. Won't make you lose focus if we just take it slow. Get rid of the notions I bet you had of this and give in to me. Just give in to me. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I know you ain't heard of this, that you never felt none of this, that all that you are feeling is new to you. But don't you let go of this, just take care of this, nurture it, be good to love, love will always be good to you, good to you. If love comes around and it comes knocking at your door, and you never pick up because you're never really sure, then you gon' get passed up, be wishing that you had some more. So opportunity is knocking, open up your door. She's a pretty girl, ambitious girl, might steal your heart but give you the world. One look in the eyes, I know you could tell you aren't the only one that's been hurt. She got you in the fast lane trying to swerve her, making advances, you still trying to curve her. How many broken hearts, boy, do you learn? You gon' be your lost lover, boy, when you learn it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. If love comes around and it comes knocking at your door, baby, you never pick up because you're never really sure. Then you gon' be passed up, be wishing that you had some more. Opportunity is knocking, open up your door, baby. You better open up your door, baby. You better open up your door, baby. I know you're tired of waiting.
You're listening to WCHQ.